Which bull are you going for?
Well, I was planning on shooting in the middle, and if it hit one, I was going to say that was it.
Okay.
All right, fire the hole, boys.
I'm filming the 6x6 there, rubbing. Yeah, there's another one up here rubbing. They like that. They eat that bark.
They're both at the same tree there.
Did you shoot?
Well, I don't know if I got carried away or what, but yeah, he's down.
You get one down?
Yeah, he's a 10 with a drop time.
Oh, well, it should be a pretty good one. Which way did he go?
He's laying right over there.
Is he?
He can go anywhere.
Well, come on down. We'll get your gear and we'll go down and look at him.
Closer we get, the better he looks.
Can't reach the film no more.
Count those points.
I gotta do it again. 1, 2, 3. This count?
Anything that will measure an inch, we
It
count.
does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Did
That's
you get
13.
anything that we can measure? Anything that is an inch or more.
Hey.
Even that one burr on the burr there, we can measure.
Hey, can't get much closer to perfect.
Oh, that's awesome, man. He even has a drop time and a great drop time. So he's got 14, what I could see.
Yeah, he's got 14. That's a really, you're right. And
He's going to be right up there, 40 inches of mass. He's going to have a really good beam, 24, 25 inches.
So you're not disappointed in me?
Oh, heck no. I think that deer's probably going to be real handy to 190s.
That's good. And I don't want to quit hunting. I ain't done.
You got a tracking job to do.
I saw your buck. You turd bird. You bag the one of the big 8s.
Well, that's the one you told me had the sticker on the side.
He's pretty big 8.
6 inch bases on him.
Does he? Did you measure him already?
I just measured it.
I knew you.
Yeah, I just came to go back and get my tape.
Well, I know. I kept you waiting so long. I figured you'd, because I thought it was Jim. I was over there checking on him.
I didn't know if you heard me shoot or...
Well, I didn't, but Andy did. He called me. Oh my.
24-inch thread on the outside.
He's got to be 22.
Yeah,
what I kept on
I'm
saying.
not counting the sticker. You know, from here to here, it's 24 inches. He's a beauty.
So 22 or so inside.
Thank you. Put me on the good stand. Dad. Thank you.
Well, you like that feeder better there, I bet, huh?
Oh yeah, beautiful. You know, he came in alone, and about 5 after 3, and from where I was looking, I didn't see him come in. It was like right below the ridge, and then this thing, and as I happen to look, I see a body of a deer. Now I couldn't see his rack right away until he came further towards the thing. And I looked at the binoculars. Oh shit, he's the one. He's the one.
There's a couple big 8 points in here. Here's definitely one of them. That is a stud 8, brother. What's that, Jeff?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said I'm a little disappointed. It was on his spike and he didn't have a drop time.
One side's only probably 12-inch bases.
I want to tell you, I'm a Pennsylvania game warden, and you just shot a third deer. The fine will be $8,000.
He's the one side's so heavy, you walk with his head lopsided. Pull him out of here. So we can see what's up.
Where did he fall?
Right there. That's where I shot him and that's where he landed, just like that. Andy.
You needed to add another fine for hunting over bait like that, Johnny.
Yeah.
I wasn't hunting that deer over bait.
Yeah, his head was still in the trough.
Nice going, man.
Man, that's as good as you can do there. Spectacular.
I can't even pick his head up.
Well, the county's points
25.
up
There's
there
actually
for us.
26. Unless this one I think is too small.
Oh,
But there's 26.
if you're counting and you hang a ring on it, it'll count.
Well,
But
whatever.
if you're measuring, it has to be.
Yeah,
in
whatever he is. I figured 26.
There. That's what I want to see. I want to see him face on there. Can you turn his head a little bit more?
How's this? How's that?
That's pretty good. Just want to see like this double beam, and
Yeah, like that.
you can't even see it on the camera how much mass that is.
I was looking, counting all this, and then I saw this. I says, and I knew this. I says, that's it. Made up my mind.
Yeah, I'll tell you, a lot of guys would be tickled to shoot an elk with bases like that. That's good, dear Jim. Good work, buddy. Huh?
9 deer.
9 deer. You saw 9 deer,
Come right out through that bottom like a parade.
and you stuck a good one.
I passed up a huge 8, a huge 10, and one that was like,
Tall time, that was tall time.
I don't know what that was.
Big 5 and 5.
I saw him go down through the bottom.
Yeah, and I pushed 2 deer off the other side too. And they turned and came up here, and this one had a lot of points on both sides. White.
That's him.
Yeah. Oh, I have film of him.
He's 20 points.
Oh, at least. Yeah, he was in the field down here, and he jumped, and I stood there, and he came around and came right this way.
You're buck down and out.
He went right down through there, but I could see his white horns going back up.
You see him?
Yeah,
He is a hell of a deer. I know
You generally don't want to charge in on
there's
both.
no way he can be alive, because I blew him up.
Is that his head up?
That's his rack.
This deer here is the one I filmed. I remember the one I showed you on film.
You can see a little bit. It looks like his head's up though. Maybe it's just stuck on something.
Oh, he's right beside a tree.
And he came right up to him.
Now his head's down.
Well, his head's down, but his horns are up like he's still alive almost.
I went right in front of the back quarter and it just blew right through and he was spraying.
You did it again, Mr. Neeson. Look at the beams on this freak.
That's unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
Well, you run him through. I mean,
Yeah, he
looks like he's been impaled.
Yeah, you blew him up. But look at that bad boy.
He was quartering almost, directly away. Oh my word. I knew he was big, but my goodness.
He's past big.
Oh wow. He's getting even bigger.
Yeah, he got bigger and you walked up on him. Look at that deer.
Yeah, he looks a lot better than what I've seen him too. But look at all the peripheral points. This deer is going to be up in the 2 1/4. The G1s are 10.
His beam will be 27.
It's amazing how they're just shooting off like that.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28 are the main beams.
28. If you look real hard, I think we can get 30.
Oh, wait a minute.
You got to have a
Got this too.
30
What's your
point
best
buck.
deer?
Yeah, that one I shot last year was 205, so
Well-
he's going to be over that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was 2 1/4.
2 1/4.
minimum.
But I was just telling guys the other day, I wanted to get one with in and out tines.
You wanted peripherals.
Is that what it's called?
We call it a peripheral, yeah.
I didn't know that was going to happen. I would be happy with 2 or 3 on each side.
It's almost like he's got a rack inside of a rack.
Beautiful.
That's almost like dating a girl with 4 boobies.
Oh my goodness.
A rack inside of a rack.
A rack inside of a rack. That's like Total Recall. Isn't that what
Did you
you
know
call that
that?
shit? That's the one you had to shoot though, the group. We've been watching him for a half hour. Oh, we know exactly what he is. He's a fantastic buck. That's the one you needed to shoot, partner.
Thank you. I think that's a dandy. Yep, we were looking at him saying, man, he got to shoot that deer. He is a horse.
He got close enough to the bow.
Well,
That's a great deer. It's one of, if you
my buddy.
of all the deer we've been watching here coming up over, I said if he's going to shoot one, that's the one it needs to be.
That's 10 things coming off.
That's what they call a peripheral point. Marty's deer had a
never
whole.
saw deer with those.
Well, you did because Marty shot one yesterday with 6
Yeah, but
of
I'm
them.
not used to seeing deer like that.
You will. Yeah, there's a surprise.
He's
That-
got nice.
That's why you're here.
Buddy.
That's why you come here.
To tell you the truth, I never thought I was going to see deer like this.
Might be might win the buck pool there.
Yeah, don't we have $100 pool going or something?
Well, nobody put any money in.
In this place, I'll tell you what, you never know who's going to win because there's so many different. Now this is nice. This is.
You know who would win? You know, if we had a buck pool, who would win? Whoever wanted to split the money with me.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really.
About a 100-yard shot. Deer went about 30 yards.
Beautiful deer.
Nothing wrong with 12-inch G3 and 4.
Yep, that's a damn. That's a pretty deer, isn't it?
Oh my word! Look at the bases on him.
Oh, I'm saying this is a pretty deer. Look at this pretty deer. They don't get a whole lot prettier than that. Isn't that a great deer?
Oh, it's a fantastic buck.
That is fantastic buck. You know, for deer, this is the biggest 125 scoring deer I've ever seen.
It's amazing that 125 even looks that big.
It's amazing 125 can look that big. Look at that. I can't get my hands around the bases. Wow, look at this.
That's super great. G2 and 3 and 4, all that's just great.
That's this is my kind of deer.
It is, and that when this can go over a little over 200 there with the main frame.
You think?
Oh yeah. You can't have time length like that and not make 200.
My Lord. And a good shot with Dad's gun too. Right on the money. It's amazing. This is I hadn't shot this gun in 40 years. It's my father's. And puts this deer down. So we're going to retire this gun now. It's a good way to end it.
That's a heck of a buck, John. Congratulations.
That is a good deer. That is as good as it gets right there.